Yo, me da say. The minister school feeding kitchens, no, almost strike.
We're happy. 98.9.
One declared nationwide strike 4 weeks ago. And almost the tear, almost strike in the say. I bind the Omoka for Idiania Omanwa Amayan Korano. And the ABC at Omoka 2 times, a be 3 times, a be 4 times. And almost say, it's a by entry into no. Sika, I was a Omodukoto in Yanino, Eden Wano, Omonibi. Ebi also say almost free in Yanino. Ebi say Omakwaji loans. And after the Tata one. The almost says a buying entry, and you are the only way behind any biome. So as far as I'm concerned, they have been on strike for 4 weeks. Ebi almost say they need an increment in the fee per child per day. Currently, no, 97 Ghana pesos. And almost 97 Ghana pesos, no. Kusiakwa and Sunto. And I will check the cost of living. A moon, a bro, any piano, and I say for city, a one cost runner. They are no longer able to prepare a decent hot meal, nutritious, to feed our children on 97 pesos per day. The main case, they have come back from the strike.
But what is the ministry doing? Ask questions because money minister no and on this committee. Bibi abamwani.
Well, the question and it's a school feeding program, no. It is about feeding children in school to increase enrollment and to enhance retention. But it is not housed under the Ministry of Education or under Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. But be as it may, as far as it's supposed to contribute to teaching and learning, the Education Committee will have an interest. But some of us are even arguing that the program should be moved to the Ministry of Education. But the BBA Embator Committee specifically on the school feeding program.
So now, what seems to be our challenge? Is it funds, no, and anyhow, and also the lack of interest itself, and as a fade away from this very policy?
That's why we can also be Minister for Information, another Minister for Gender, another school feeding secretariat. Maybe as I maybe as you can almost score. I think the entire mean to mention because our 2023 budget now and the government flagship programs, school feeding program is captured, and the budget allocation for 2023 was 959 million Ghana cedis. It's a Yabanisana, what they cater Seneca, and a Banisana Mutumi Ecoculture IMF. Sir, you have increased the allocation to the to the school feeding program to ameliorate the effect of inflation, and yet you have chosen not to increase the fee. These are questions that we should be asking government officials.
But another worrying feedback at Erbano is the low turnout in schools due to this lack of or the availability of feeding our schools. No, we just spoke to one of the caterers and Okacha said, and they say feedback on Unya and say mo franeba na edru break time no mo kona abaya ma na fe no omu nyina ekofie, and you know it's like they are not interested in coming back for tuition again. But I'm thinking through, say, as the Committee on Education, you should also be worried about the level of enthusiasm among for a call for tuition or any other. Are you not worried?
We are worried. And I've told you the reasons why the women are on strike. I've also told you the purpose of the school feeding program is to encourage enrollment. And the statistics to show. So the school feeding program, no, it has made attending school, particularly in the less endowed part, the rural parts of this country, no, it has made attending school attractive. Because I sorry no so nimse oko school obenye aduane dia obeko. And you know, it doesn't only enhance enrollment, but it ensures retention. And the information now, school feeding kit and amount, it is true. I have evidence to show that that is the case. And because it is affecting teaching and learning, especially in the rural parts of this country. A lot of the children are not going to school anymore because the caterers are not there to cook for them, which is affecting education at the basic level. And it is not about the Committee of Education. Look, I am disappointed in Ghanaians because I don't see why Ghanaians should be tolerating this type of conduct from this government. Why should it be Education Committee or NDC taking up this fight? The program is a national program. What the budget about Parliament? Ya approve. Why can you get money to go and be constructing a national cathedral, which was not approved by the people, was not in the budget, was not even in your manifesto? How can you be paying deputy ambassadors, deputy CEOs? How can you be keeping a free senior school secretariat, a Zongo development secretariat? How was it justified for the president to be flying and paying over $20,000 an hour? And today, school feeding caterers have gone on strike for over 4 weeks. We cannot find the money to pay them, and our wards are not going to school. And we are sitting there waiting for Parliament or NDC to fight this fight for us. That is why this government continues to do what they do. Because when you say they are kind of for country, how do you explain this? What is the justification? And it is about time that we call on Ghanaians to also rise up and demand accountability and demand what is due them as per government's own policies and programs. You know, because it is not even just the caterers and the impact on basic school attendance. It is also even about capitation grant. 4 tranches, 2 years. Government owes public basic schools capitation grants because they are not paying the capitation grant, you know. And then we call public basic schools, you know. Now you don't have to care upon some. Konomen pumenina abubu. Unkonye si onyina abubu. Choko kwa teachers edebetro womunyebi. Attendance register womunyebi. These days, do your checks. PE, sports, any cultural activities is not happening in our public basic schools. Headmasters have gone to borrow items and services. Yet that why must we tolerate this? Textbooks, you know who can say, and that we are finding all kinds of textbooks with all kinds of content on the market. Because the public textbooks approved by NACA, I was thinking about this time. Yakichama schools on all subjects, you know. Enquire. Because I'm buying at the printers, any publishers, NACA, won't try it. Get fund is broke. You know who can say, we have not been able to pass the Get Fund formula for 2023 in Parliament before we rose. The recent recall, and pass it because of the bad policy of capping Get Fund by this government. Get fund commitment for 2022. Arrears, 2.5 billion or so. You have only allocated 1.9 billion for Get Fund for 2023. How do you expect Get Fund to function? It is also the air time that we cannot leave these only members of parliament and NDC. Ghanaians must rise up.
And I'm happy you mentioned the sports disciplines and how the standards are falling low, because recently they just organized a inter-schools athletics competition. You know, we share the level of deterioration of our sports facilities and equipment. You even wonder why we even decided to organize the games if we don't have the capacity or what it takes to ensure some of these logistics and the sports equipment, you know, are up to standard. Did you by chance watch some of these videos? Now, I mean, a center around the track and field events, you know, Honorable.
No, I don't mean, I was a public accounts committee. Now you're more prompt, you know. We were in from there to Takrady. And we in a bedroom crying.
Okay.
So I couldn't watch it, but I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised at all.
No, it was terrible. Osha, I mean, some of the, equipments now, almost use now, you be worn out. Some don't even befit a district local athletics event in Puna. Yeah, they are about to region and for that matter to the national. I see that nobody is having an oversight of some of these things. And the Niamano deterioration and the cost will deteriorate.
Well, I think it is just as a result of lack of duty bearers executing their responsibilities. Because I think some people are being paid to execute all of these things. All
right, Honorable Clement Apaak, my now was